It was a journey. Benny, it's time to go to Costa Rica. Okay, we're on our way. Yeah. Look at this. Safe distance, okay? Don't be too close to people. And it's very. Hi everyone, so you already know that if you follow me on Instagram, that we arrived to Costa Rica. It was a journey. I got a lot of questions from you. How was the whole experience and how was traveling during COVID, and I wanted to give you a little bit of a background and answer some questions. So first of all, as mentioned before, when we decided that we are going to travel, we made sure that all of us got COVID tests. We wanted to make sure that we were being safe towards the country that we're going to, and the plane and everything else. We also actually pulled the kids out of school about I think like 10 days or so before we left, and we didn't see anyone. I worked mainly from home and kids were at home, so just to make sure that we're all feeling good, there's nothing going on, no symptoms, nothing like that. And then we all, like I mentioned, got COVID tests. My mother got a COVID test. Eve got a COVID test. Eve traveled with us here for the first 2 weeks to make sure that we were on schedule with anything to do with work. So we are working here for the first 2 weeks, and then we're gonna kind of go offline and just really enjoy family time.
It's a family. There's literally a car
It reminds me of Borat.
Very nice.
You okay? What's wrong? That's okay. Yeah, it happens. It's okay. It'll heal. Don't worry. I know it hurts. You have to put on your mask, my love.
But good is gonna protect your boo-boo.
I got a COVID test actually a long time ago. It was like 2 minutes and then done. Like it was so quick.
Really?
It was
You know
just
we do
one
both sides
thing.
of the nostril now?
Huh?
We do both sides of the nostril.
Oh, that's nice.
It's so hot in here.
Are you stressed?
Not really. I'm tired.
All three of us? Okay, let's go, boys.
I'm excited. You're excited? Okay, good. Last time I went to the hospital, did like it was just like 2 minutes.
Okay. So can you go like this for me? Touch the head back.
I'm scared.
You don't have to be scared. You've done this test
It's
before.
like an ear thing, but
Jakey, you have to be still. You have to be still.
I ain't tired.
Tickle it there. That's it.
Benny, it's okay. You did this before and you were fine.
Good job.
Yay.
Much later.
Okay, leaving to Costa Rica. I have so many emotions going on, but I'm hoping for the best. It's gonna be a fun little journey to get through. I feel like I didn't have the opportunity to talk about some of my in-flight, on-flight type of skincare routine hacks, so I wanted to show you some. First, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Coco for sponsoring this portion of the video. So before I leave to the airport, I make sure that I cleanse really well, and I use a cleanser that won't strip away moisture, especially when you're like flying. Moisture is everything, and I have very sensitive dry skin, so it just like looks like a raisin if it's not taken care of. So I love the oil to milk cleanser. This is a more nourishing cleanser than most. Like it starts as an oil, and then as you keep applying it to your skin, it kind of becomes milky, and then you just wash it off. So it leaves the skin feeling very like bouncy and fresh, which is very good. And then I will use my rose water toner just to make sure that I'm balancing the pH, bringing all that, again, moisture and hydration on. After I do my cleansing and I do my toner, I'll opt for a much heavier moisturizer than usual. So this is the Matcha Face Moisturizer. This is deep hydration. So I'm talking about just like thicker, but still like a formula that will sink in and won't like sit on your skin. I do not go for any makeup. If anything, I will put a little bit of brow gel, but honestly, no need to put makeup on flight, and it's gonna help your skin just breathe a little bit more and not like get all long. And then last but not least, it's so important, and I hope that you guys don't skip that stage ever, but it's SPF. So actually the UV rays are much stronger when you are higher, obviously higher altitude. If you're sitting beside a window, even more so, but want to make sure that you put an SPF on your skin. This is my daily SPF. This is SPF 32, and make sure it's broad spectrum. So it has the UVA, UVB, and this specific one also blocks blue light, which is amazing. I also take with me this, and I'll apply it on my hands as well. This is also really like nice formula, so it actually is pretty moisturizing and sits well on the skin, and it goes in so it's not like a white mush on your hands. I used to recommend to do like in-flight skincare, or just like showing you in-flight skincare that I would do on planes. And honestly, I am, now that I'm 30 and just older and wiser, I am against skincare routine on flights. To me, it's just doesn't really make sense. Also right now, obviously we're during, like, this is COVID time, so even more, I don't recommend any in-flight skincare routine. The only thing I would do in flight if I need a refresher is have my rose water with me, just to kind of, you know, if you just need a little wake up. As long as your skin is protected, moisturized, and hydrated, you're really good to go. And if you guys are interested in checking any of the products that I mentioned, I put them all in the description box.
Early the next morning.
Benny, do you know what time it is? Benny, it's time to go to Costa Rica.
So what we can do all day is just go to the pool.
Is that what you're gonna do when you get there?
Well, I don't think right away. Well, I'm definitely doing this whole giant. Good morning, Maxie. I'm just telling everyone I'm flying in my mind.
Why?
I'm flying in my mind because I'm just so excited. Stay safe. Yeah. I think you get embarrassed doing this in front of everyone.
You got a theme song.
How do you know the song? It's from Mission Impossible, you know? There's definitely feels like a Mission Impossible. Okay, we're on our way.
We actually have 2 hours and 49 minutes, so we have to wait for 2 hours and 49 minutes.
I have to say we are very on time. Gary, Nori, and Gina are in the other car, and Eve is in another car, so we're a real entourage here. I feel like this truly feels like a relocation, I'm not gonna lie. And my mom is meeting us there. Guys, what are the rules at the airport?
No touching anything, wear masks every day, every time you go there.
Right.
Now, it may,
So we got to the airport and we made sure that we trained Maxie to wear his mask and be comfortable with the mask. Everyone was wearing masks. It was actually a very smooth journey, if that makes sense. Although it was slower to get through everything because you have to sanitize, you have to check the fever everywhere, like things like that. Everyone kept their distance, and I have to say, I think that it's so important to try to preserve these health measures even when COVID is over, if that makes sense. I feel like in general this is just a great new way of, I guess, being just a little more cautious, sanitizing, wearing masks, not touching things that don't need to be touched. The staff and everyone is just so on the ball. So Air Canada did an amazing job, in my opinion, to make sure that everyone is just very safe. Look at this. Safe distance, okay? Don't be too close to people.
but I can be beside Eve.
Come, let's go.
I can be beside Eve, because I know.
Yeah, beside you.
New besties.
I want to be beside you, because I don't want to get lost.
Okay, I will keep track of you for sure.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Eve.
Let's go.
Jay. Oh.
You excited?
Yeah.
What are you excited about?
Costa Rica. Hey, the pool.
Are you a good swimmer?
I don't want to swim. I just stand and did it.
Okay, that's valid.
Look at Maxie in his cute little mask. Is it just me, or are they like almost the same height? Look at that. Benny's catching up.
It's the hat.
Hey, you want me to hold you like a baby?
No.
You want me to hold you like a baby?
No, this isn't a big bear thing. No, stop.
You just told me to hold you like a baby.
That was embarrassing.
You want me to embarrass you?
No.
This is only the beginning of your journey of me embarrassing you.
No, never.
You're only 6. I have like so many more years of embarrassment.
Wait, she's gonna be up the whole day?
What do you mean the whole day? She's gonna be with us the whole time. You didn't know Babushka was coming?
No.
Come on, stop. Of course you knew.
This is my grandma.
Hello.
Look at her in her VL.
Let's see 8 to 10.
8? 10? She said 8, 10. I don't know what that means. Where's everyone going?
How do you want to do the 10?
It doesn't matter. I have for each.
If it
It's
doesn't
all
matter.
hours. Here's for the
Amy, open
second
the bag.
one. Lipovetsky, Benjamin, Jake, Max. Eve, this is for you, so you.
Thank you.
I need apple.
You wait.
Okay, you really need apple juice. Really, really need apple juice.
I really need apple.
You really, really need apple juice.
I'm speedy.
Need your help identifying the luggage.
Is this our luggage too? This is ours.
How do you know?
I just know.
Like 10, 10, and the carry-on 12.
12, yeah.
Okay, is that everything?
I think that the difference, the traveling pre-COVID and during COVID, is just, I guess, the more of the anxiety in your head is, for me at least, was just bigger. Obviously, you're hyper alert and sensitive to, people around, and especially my kids, to make sure that they're, doing their thing and not running around and licking stuff. But again, I think that we did a pretty good job of just like sitting them down, explaining to them that this is what we're doing, but these are the rules we have to follow and what needs to be done. Everybody was wearing masks on the flight. Everyone was very careful. A lot of people had those like shields on. A lot of people wore gloves, and that was kind of the difference just overall.
Spanish here.
They speak Spanish? So did you learn any words in Mexico that you'll be able to use here?
No. Only hola, gracias, un, dos, tres, like, okay, that's all.
That's great. Un, dos, tres. Hola and gracias. And amigo.
No, I don't know.
I just taught you. Amigo is a friend. We're going to our Costa Rica.
No.
So you are very, very excited and
It's very I'm excited more than being grateful.
they can be together, excited and grateful. When we came here, we took a house so we can all kind of be together. We're mainly just hanging out in our house by ourselves or doing an activity with, a guide. But again, everything is very empty and we're all to ourselves. And it was a very calculated kind of situation, and we really, really, really took every precaution and also just kind of weighed a lot of things back and forth to what works with our family, what our family needs at the moment, how we can do it safely, and just really try to do our best. I'm proud of our little tribe for doing it and listening, and again, very grateful for for us to have the option of doing something like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe.